Welcome back to week 7 of our summer sermon series, Can I Ask That? As we explore difficult questions about faith, what the Bible has to say about these questions, and how they connect with our everyday lives. This week, our topic will be, does God endorse violence? Here are this week's Bible passages, how they might help us dig into this topic, and what questions we might want to ask of ourselves. In Genesis chapter 6, 11 to 22, God floods the world, preserving animals and a family of humans on an ark. This is a grievous example of the violence found in the Old Testament, and I wonder, if the story of the flood was our only clue into God's character, how would we feel? Because of how our Bible was put together by humans, making their own interpretations about history, it can sometimes be difficult to parcel out what God's character actually looks like. Did God really endorse violent stories? Or did the people who wrote them down endorse violence? Well, Colossians chapter 1, verses 11 through 20 clues us into how we can know the true character of God. And finally, in Matthew 26, 47 to 56, this is our clearest illustration of how Jesus feels about violence, especially when it's done in his name. This story completely divests any Christian-based violence and any scriptural support, crusades, slavery, genocide, and any other campaigns perpetrated by Christians. God grieves that violence. I encourage you to spend a little time this week reading and praying over these passages and to invite the Holy Spirit to illuminate the places in your life where they connect and how God's grace might help us approach this week's question, does God endorse violence? Next week, our topic will be, is Jesus the only way to God? We'll be digging into the following texts to help us with this question: Deuteronomy 6, 1 through 5 and 12 through 15, Psalm 97, and John 14, 1 through 7. Come, join us as we take a step into these uncomfortable but also grace-filled conversations about some topics that we encounter in our everyday lives.